Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Just in, amidst turbulence in Rivers State, the crisis, Wike Fubara meets at State House in Abuja. This is causing a lot of tension because Wike wanted to outburst the newly elected governor. Some say it's because the governor did not listen to him. Wike wanted someone he could control. Apparently, the guy was not the button he could push just when he wants. And so this is where we are at the moment. They meet in Abuja, and this is exactly what is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe as we get all the details. Just in amidst Rivers crisis going on, Wike Fubara meets at State House in Abuja. You will hear many more things coming out. The Rivers State Governor Fubara and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, on Tuesday morning met at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. Both men were attending the Police Council meeting, which consists of 36 state governors and the Minister of the FCT, Abuja. The jail, whose opposing loyalists were at Durga drawn down home in Rivers State, House of Assembly, over impeachment move against the governor, even shook hands before the meeting commenced. This goes to tell you every day that everyone and anyone who fights for a politician does that as his own expense. They have different interests, and at the end of the day, they line up together when they want to do so. Recall that the Rivers State has been in the news since the move of 24 members of the State House Assembly to impeach Governor Fubara result in turbulence in the state on Monday as the governor's loyalists stormed the assembly complex to protest against the plot. Some have accused the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, of being behind the crisis going on in Rivers State, having failed to tell God Governor Fubara. It says Governor Fubara needs to listen to him. But Fubara said he's a grown man. He was duly elected as the governor of the state, and so he should serve the people without being micromanaged. Our correspondent reports that the police council meeting is confirmed the appointment of the Inspector General of Police, Kayode. So this was what happened today. In spite of all that is happening, these guys are shaking hands. Who go fight for politician? In my mind, he need to talk to his son or his daughter. That's what they fight for. So you get your mind, they think you. You know, so you not be anything for AI. You are one of the numbers that he uses. How can you allow yourself to be used by a politician? At the end of the day, they know how they rule. Oh, you don't understand it. At the end of the day, they move. Okay? You'll be surprised they'll become best of friends tomorrow. But guess what? You would have been the one in the midst of it all. So, if you want to really know what's happening, the time to begin to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring about the relevant needed opportunity to change the course of what is going on is now more than ever before. So Nigerians, we are at that space, we are at that place where we all need to begin to rise and do not allow the same thing to hold us down. Do you understand the pain of what is going on today? My people, you will not believe it. How far these people are willing and ready to go in order for them to be in charge and to take over what they feel belongs to them. You will be very, very shocked and surprised. So it is important that, everything going on right now is exposed, is released so that Nigeria can move forward. There is a lot already on the table. Okay, so Fubara and Nyesom Wike, these guys have been at loggerheads. However it is, there is no clear-cut image, okay, visibility as to what the change causative agent will be. But the meet in Abuja and handshaking commenced. You are the one who is thinking that everything will fall in place. But guess what? These guys are not even ready, not in one bit, to ensure that, they take over. They are prepared to take over whatever they think belongs to them. And in case you are not aware, you'll be surprised how far things have gone. Nigeria, the days upon us is so clear that something is really not right. And every single one of us needs to understand that if we continue, to allow, if we don't speak out and end every abnormality going on, the country will be, honestly, sincerely, not enjoying a lot of benefit that we need to enjoy. So these are some of the issues that are on ground that are happening, and every single one of us must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible. The days upon us are so critical, and so we must all rise up to the occasion and allow that the right things are done. Okay, Nigeria is our nation, Nigeria is our country. And so every one of us must must rise up and ensure that we do that which is needed and right. Yes? In case you are not aware, there are people whose mission statement is to keep this country down in constant, in constant, uncertainty, keeping the nation down, ensuring that the nation does not move forward. That's their mission statement. Because the nation being in order will affect their benefits. The nation being in order means that they will be out of pocket. And so they don't want that. They want to ensure that they do everything humanly speaking possible to put themselves, in that position where they can truly, sincerely, be in charge and in control. So wake up, my people. It is the dawn of a new day. Do not allow the same thing over and over again to be the watchword, of what destabilizes our nation and our country. Let's ensure that we rise up to the occasion and we do everything to salve the situation so that Nigeria can truly change. Remember, you have a voice. Remember that we have an opportunity to speak out and not to just keep ourselves there thinking that something will suddenly change. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now.